Everybody's saying, yo, what's up? But really, I'm gonna be so for real with you right now. Nothing is up, okay? There's nothing up right now. Not a single thing. Not a single fucking thing is up right now. I'm actually very sad today. I lost my home, so there won't be a party. I'm not gonna lie. So for the longest of times, I had people saying, oh, like, you should move to the big ATL. And for a second, I thought that ATL was the LAT, but I kept saying it wrong. So I said, okay, let's see what the big ATL is about. Okay, so I come down here and I have everyone saying this and that and this and that. So, like, I'm not gonna lie, ATL being, if you are not going to the club, I feel like ATL isn't fun. But I don't go to the club. So then what? Like, what is in for the fun for me? What's in it for me? So I got it set up to where I said, you know what? I want to do a trial in ATL, you know, even if I do fly from there to back home, like, because I love my grandparents a lot, so I would never just leave them like that. So I was like, also, Georgia, the big Georgia peach, isn't far from the NC, if you didn't know. It's only 4 hours. So I said, you know what? Let's test this out. So when I get there, instead of buying like a super big home or a fucking apartment that costs at least my entire life, literally, I said, you know what? Let's try a tiny home. So a friend of a friend brought up these tiny home owners. So I said, okay, so the one that I had, like, that I was staying in, so nice and elegant. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, they were telling, like, I had someone who was going to help me get all my stuff into. My mom was going to come down. And then I'm really upset about it only because they said $100 a year. Bitch, who wouldn't take a tiny home for $100 a year? Now, I don't know where I got that information, but that's what I knew, okay? That's what I was being told. So then all of a sudden, I don't know if y'all saw what I had on there. Like, when y'all watch my one stream when he was standing on the porch, kicking me out, touching my stuff, and then, yeah, Chris, my friend Chris, who was my Uber driver, like what? I just don't think that it's right to touch other people's things. If you get what I'm saying. As a matter of fact, my mic hasn't been on this entire time. So now I'm staying in a hotel. I would like to stay in ATL though, but as far as then, you know, I'm never too good to get a job. So we're getting another job today. And this one's gonna be so fun. But I got kicked out of the tiny home that I wanted to stay in. Now I'm gonna go and work. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna go get my other job, and then I don't know what's from there because all I have is a hotel, and I thought that I really want to move into a tiny home because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a tiny home is such a great investment. But that one stream where that guy was throwing out all my things, I believe that was the owner. That was the owner, I believe. And so he was just throwing my things out. Okay, you know what they say, we up and we stuck. But I think they're gonna let me live stream. Like, I might not, I don't know if I'll be able to have a cameraman, but oh, for those of you who joined, I really want to stay in the big ATL. Whoa, thanks anonymous gifter for the 10 gifted. That made my heart happy. Thank you. Thanks for the 10 gifted. Kisses for you all. But yeah, I wanted to move to ATL, and I was told that I should. There's lots of opportunity out here, and I got, instead of getting like an apartment or a house, I got like a tiny home, which was pretty spacious for me for one person. But I don't know if there's a miscommunication, but I got kicked out of there, and I was staying in a hotel. I got kicked out because on that one stream when I believe it was the person that owned it, like, that helped me get it too, was on my freaking live trying to argue with me. kicking my stuff up. Also, I just got sad because I think it's pretty rude to put your hands on other people's stuff. I'm not gonna lie. No, Chris didn't do anything. It's just the money. I'm going on a new job soon. I'm gonna try and live stream there if I can. We sneaking in there. I have a new boss now. I have a new boss. But yeah. Someone said at least I'm cute and cuddly. Yeah. But no, it's okay, guys. I have a new boss and I'm going to a new job. I'm gonna try live stream if I can. I'll just cut it off and tell you about it later in the day, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, we grinding. We okay. Someone said we never stop. That's correct. Never. Yonna, you're going to be great. Thanks. Cuddly Wuddlies. Thanks so much for all of the support, Cuddly Wuddlies. I'm super bummed because ATL is really not a bad place. It's just there's so much opportunity, but some of the people are a little rude. But that's okay. But I'm gonna try and live stream at my next job, get my money up, try and stay in ATL, and if I don't, then the plan just didn't work out, and that's fine. Yeah. What they be saying, that's some BS? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It's okay. Just because we got kicked out doesn't mean we're not gonna try again. Okay? With my Cuddly Wuddlies behind me, we can do anything. Just because I got kicked out, like, we got it next time. We'll get them next time. But yeah, my next job, I'll try to record. I don't know if they'll allow that, but okay. I think I'm gonna get off of here now, but I might go live, I don't know. Maybe in a second or two. But I did braid my hair super cute, so I'm feeling cute. I mean, I said, as long as you're feeling cute, maybe you can stop the world. Okay, love you guys. I'm gonna hit the door now.